get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And able to get this out to the 25. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scattaboo. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Dart going to give to Scattaboo. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Dart. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 44-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Bronco. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
To throw is Dart. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 42-yard line.
To throw is Shuck. And he rifles one incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. This one complete. It's Devon Vele. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's his first catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards there, down to the 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing, Shuck. Open man is Tipton. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up second down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Saints use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Looking to throw, Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And the Giants first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Giants
To throw, Dart. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. An inside run with Scatteroo. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
Here's
9.
Dart. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
3rd and long.
Let's go now. Warrior 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard
Throwing his
line.
Dart. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Theo Johnson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
His kick is good.
Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Graham Gano with the kickoff for New York.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
To throw now, Shuck. Finding Alvin Kamara for the completion. He's to the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Here's 3rd and 7.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
60 Maverick.
Throwing, Dart. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Here's Dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And a Giants first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Giants.
Dart going to look to throw here. And he's taken down here by the Saints. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
A loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now Dart. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
Darius Slayton, 58 yards. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point try good by Gano. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
13 yards on the play. That's another Saints.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
On the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3rd and 3.
35-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
Play fake. Shuck.
And 3.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave as the first half is winding down. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Dart. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half. Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. First down, here's Scalaboo. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Made back at the 39-yard line.
To throw now, Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
On the stop. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
To the air, Dart. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taysom Hill, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing his Dart. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
A loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
18 running. Warriors 70. 19 Lion.
Second and 14. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now third down and 6 to go. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert,
Don't jump early and give them free yardage.
They only need a yard here. 3rd down and 1 after the penalty. They'll try and run here with Scatteroo. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Giants first down. A gain of a yard.
They'll set up a
First
throw.
down, New York.
That's caught left side by Neighbors. And he gets this inside the 35-yard
A
line.
gain of 19 yards.
Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
A loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Dart. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Chase Young picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
To throw is Dart. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
They'll go. Here's Dart. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Giants first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. He'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, here's Dart. Under pressure, they got him again. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
And it's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Working out of the gun is Dart. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 7, go.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Off the fake, now Shuck's going to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Off the play fake, Shuck. Open man is Tipton. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check go.
And they take a knee.
What's good, everybody? What's good, man? This is Red Devil showing y'all how we show these motherfuckers, man. My record ain't good right now, but we doing something. Whoever watching, leave a comment. Leave a comment so I can read it, talk to you, see what's up. If y'all can't hear me, let me know. I can turn on my volume and see what's up.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the New York Giants. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And that'll be a little too hot to handle, as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Chase Young. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Here's Dart. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
A gain of 16. brings up 4th down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Here's Dart. He'll try to do it himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw, Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing, Dart. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Check go.
Dart going to look to throw here. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
19 Lion.
Throwing his Dart. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. A 36-yard
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Play fake. Shuck. Under pressure, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Shuck. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 55 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
And now to common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Olave holds it in. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. This now a 3rd and 4. To throw is Shuck. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Saints 1st down. first and goal at the 4-yard line.
Again, it's Shuck. This is caught. Touchdown. Devon Bailey from 3 yards out. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Giants 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Looking to throw, Dart. He'll dump this off to Scatteroo. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 3.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw is Dart. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Certainly not the best of throws that time from the rookie QB.
And now he'll need the support from the home crowd and the hometown fans because they know they've got a gem here. They know they've got a good player, but there will be mistakes along the way. They will have to show some patience in order to help him along. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
From 17 yards out. And the Saints are able to widen their advantage.
Kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Scatteroo to start the drive. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Second and 14. To throw now, Dart. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Dart. He'll get this to Scatteroo. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Give up the middle, Scatteroo. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
The tackle made by Demario Davis. 2 yards on the pickup.
To the air, Dart.
And at the 16-yard line.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
That makes the score Saints 14. Giants 11.
He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Yeah, they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line.
34-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Have 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He was defended by Julian.
Here's 2nd and 10. Dart. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side. coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Play action now. Shuck finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 42 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. And it's caught. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all the way out just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing his dart. They'll set up the screen to Scatteroo. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
The 43-yard line.
Warrior 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hut, hut.
Here's Dart. And incomplete on the deep ball.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And the Giants first down.
Here's Dart once more. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Ready up.
2nd and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 79 Broncos. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Dart going to look to throw here. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's a slant to Hill. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Yards on the play. That's
18
another
Cardinals. 18
Saints
Cardinals.
first down.
Off the fake, now Shuck's going to throw. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Devon Vele with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints take a 3-touchdown lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Gunnar Olszewski on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 40.
On the handoff, this is Scatterboot. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards.
60 by 6.
And the Giants first down.
To throw, Dart. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On play action, here's Dart. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
That's another Giants first down.
Throwing, Dart. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Chase Young able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing his Dart. Over the middle, caught by Bellinger. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Bellinger, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2.
The Giants will
They'll try and throw for it. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
On play action, Shuck. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what
we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Second and goal from the 1. Again, Kamara. And this time he scores. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Saints 38, Giants 19.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
On the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. It's a big-time play there for the G-Man. 54 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw now, Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jackson Dart from 17 yards out. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
The Giants will line up for the
They'll look to throw. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
For the Saints, first down.
To throw now, Shuck. That is caught by Vele. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback,
I think he continued to do so.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Now the try here for the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Come on, set, check go.
A give, it's Scatteroo. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Let's go. 70 Rangers. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's Dart. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Saints are going to get it back here just past the 35.
By the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Same person beat his ass twice in a row, 2 times. Y'all saw that shit. Y'all saw that shit. If you wasn't watching, tune in real quick just so you can see a double ass for about the same person. And you can see it record right there. I'm finna play one more guy, and then I'm finna cut it a day, man. This one most likely gonna be my L. It's alright. We did good. Not talking as much because I don't want these niggas to hear me.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New Orleans Saints. Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Darius Davis to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, go lion. Set. Ready.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Alontae Taylor making the stop.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Saints into the dime for this 3rd down.
12, set. Black 80, block, go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Thrown to the left side, and Johnston has it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Buying some time right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Rolling out to his left. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. Herbert throwing again. Rolling left, buying some time. Caught out wide. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Off the play action. Chop. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains, that's exactly how you're looking to start.
3rd and 8.
Let's go now.
3rd down, here's Shuck. It's complete. This is Olave. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
First down.
Shuck now from the gun. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
60. Go.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. Absolutely fires this one right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Chargers get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it's...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That's Julian Blackman. And the Saints take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Taken in by Vele, right side. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Offense to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Chargers, 48.
Shuck with a quick toss out wide. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
Shuck working from the gun. That's Hill on the slant. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
It's 2nd and inches. At the
This is Alvin Kamara with it. He brushed him off with ease. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 60.
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Saints 1st down.
On play action, here's Shuck. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him.
The quarterback set.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
8 yards on the line.
And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
At the Chargers 13-yard line.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 10 yards. It's now 3rd.
Gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Point after good from Smith. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's out of bounds to end the return, and Brock, that brings us to our 2-minute warning. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, ram. Set.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He finds Johnston. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Escapes the pocket. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Plowing up the middle. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
380. Let's go. 5-9.
That play clock was getting pretty low. Jim Harbaugh calls time. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
1st down.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Holden on the tackle. 10 yards on the
Throwing
pickup.
now off the play action.
2nd and inches at the 43-yard line.
He finds Bailey working downfield here. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Let's go.
He's back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Dicker on now for the PAT. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Shuck. That's caught left side by Vele. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for his back, Alvin Kamara there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60, 19 Lion. Take go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. It's on target to Johnson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Shuck now on 1st down. Finding Johnson once more. And they get this down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing, Shuck. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down.
7 Pirates, 60 Bison. Set. Hut, hut.
Sticking to the air here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And a good business decision there as he covers up at the end of it. Give him around 7 and give this offense now 3rd down. Now Shuck to throw. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
For the Saints, 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead right away in half number 2. The extra point. Here's Smith. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Davis on the return.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Set, go.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
3 yards. It's 2nd down.
Herbert from the gun. Flush down out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Ray. Black it. Baylor Tiger. Baylor.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. Buying some time left. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for them today.
4th down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Delta. Hut. Let's go.
Back to throw it. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
Gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Second and 6 coming up here.
59. Set.
Back to Hampton. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Headed out right. That one's nabbed by Allen. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Finds him over the middle. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Chargers needing a couple. The Saints going with some extra defensive backs on this 3rd down. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback try and power for it. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, and they get the first down.
They'll toss it to Hampton. Has room into the secondary. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown, Chargers.
So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers jump in front now by 5. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
That's what the best special teams units do, Kate. Right there, they just counterpunch. Yeah, they just took one to the chin. They looked up at the scoreboard, they're down, but that special teams unit, they took it upon themselves to fight back.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chargers make the play that should win them this game.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. They'll run now with Hampton. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
He'll come up on first and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. Has it at the 7. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
That's another Chargers first down.
Cap.
First and goal.
They're going to pass it here. Going with a screen to Hampton. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Back to the line they come, second down.
Second and goal. Set at the 14-yard line.
Setting up to pass. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown!
Touchdown, L.A.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. On play action, here's Shuck. Connects on the crosser. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Brings up second and a yard.
One final shot here.
32-yard line.
Trying to push deep downfield. Caught at the 20-yard line. And this won't affect the outcome.
Good game, bro. Good game.
As he scores as time expires. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital.
Appreciate Good game, man.
That's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. So the Chargers take this one on the road.
I told y'all that was gonna be the game that I was gonna take an L on. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And I could have won that one. I knew that was going to be the L. I knew that was going to be the L. Fuck, bro. All right, boys. See y'all later. Peace, love, positivity.